A master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024 out of your alma mater, Washington. It's Michael Penix Jr.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaking up and could use a look from the trainers here. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
When you watch the combine, you watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level.
Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And That one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Rob, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out into the gain of 9.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Penix working from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, but really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. You can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Penix now to throw. Got a man, it's Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Drake London with the touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, geez, you couldn't start any better.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how was it going to be defended. Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Here's Swift on second down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Swift now from the pistol. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Staying grounded with Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Well, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there, as you said, is finish. Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
Brings up second.
You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Let's go now.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds his fullback. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
6 yards.
We've set it down from 37.
Falcons, 1st down.
1st and 10. A run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing for the pistol. Penix finds London on the slant. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Penix now. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our 1st half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. To the air with Penix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, That's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Zane
Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal.
36-yard
Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Worthy now to return it. Things going well so far. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield strike. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
First down. Here's Swift. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Buying some time right. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
41. Falcons 10. Michael Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And with 45 seconds left, the clock isn't exactly their friend, Brock, but still enough time to put a quick drive together. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Throwing Penix. Completed over the middle. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second.
At the 45-yard line.
Penix looking to pass. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix. That one complete to Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
At the 42-yard line.
So entering the locker room, it's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going run again with Swift. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now here's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Fresh set downs now from the 39.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bears.
Williams to throw on 1st. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams on 1st down. Right back to Worthy. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Williams. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Falcons 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
They're going play fake with Penix. This one finds the fullback. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Jalen Johnson with the stop. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
Motion the tight end over. 3rd down, it's Penix. And they'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. First down, Williams to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Broken for Luther Burden. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hits him on the in route. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Williams from the gun. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bears first
Sticking in
down.
the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Bears football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. To the air yet again. Williams on the move, hit it right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Again, it's Williams.
Chicago.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 29-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That is Jalen Walker. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
We've set it downs from 37. On 1st down, here's Penix. Curtis Samuels there for the catch. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to Curtis Samuel. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd and 3 now.
3 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk.
They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Dose of the hurry up here. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Not wide, it's Pitts. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen jumps in with the pick.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
1st down, Williams. Throw left side finds Burden. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
13 yards.
It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So at the 40 here, second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. Alfonso Dunze running the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bears about set to celebrate this win. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Williams set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They're going to pass it here. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He takes it himself. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears.
Williams on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Second down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. And he'll score a touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Cowboy 80.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second and 3 now. Now a handoff to Algier. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
60 Eagles, 6.
Design quarterback run here. Really scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for third down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Third down, it's Penix. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of
They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Falcons, first down.
To the air with Penix. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bears take this one on the road. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today, but let's all remember,